channel, you will comment down below. What's up, everybody? This is Captain Sexy Pants. It must be true because it says so right here on this hat. And we're back today with another Funko Pop reveal / review for you guys. This is a new one that I just picked up a couple weeks ago. Death. Death. Now, if you do not know who Death is a character from the DC universe, as it says so right on the box. She's a member of the Endless, which is, there's a picture of her from the comic book. She's a member of the, or a family of the Endless, along with Sandman, and she's a big player in what was the Vertigo line of books from DC. Now here, with Little Miss Death here, she was created by a Neil Gaiman. There have been other Death incarnates and other versions of Death that have been floating around in the DC universe for decades. But this is the person who, when you die, takes you to the other side in the comics. She's usually there when you're born, too. It's a weird kind of dichotomy that they have with this character here. She's in black and white because she's always in black and white. Now, the artist, whose name escapes me currently, and the writer, Neil Gaiman, this character right here was based off a friend of theirs in England. And that's where they got the idea for the character design, because somebody actually looks like this. A lot of people back in the day used to say it was, oh, they just stole Susie from Susie and the Banshees. They just stole her look. No, it was actually a friend of theirs. Unfortunately, this lady has passed away a few years back, and Death has always been kind of like a shout out to her. Now, she's not a popular character anymore. She doesn't get printed a lot, which is why I'm sure a lot of you aren't very familiar with her. But my favorite Death book was a 4-issue series with Neil Gaiman writing and an artist named Christopher Bachalo, who recently worked on Ghost Rider. He did New Mutants back in the day. I really liked his style, and it really kind of drove me to the book. But my favorite series with Death in it is called Death, the High Cost of Living. There's 4 issues in that series. There was another series of 4 issues with her, and then she's appeared in Sandman, Books of Magic, and countless other DC titles. I picked this one up at a local shop here in town, but as you can tell by this little sticker, wrong side, by this little sticker right here, this is a PX exclusive. Usually these are pops that you can only find in comic book stores, at least new. They get sold in the aftermarket and end up at, your local pop shop. I had been looking for this pop for a while and spent, I don't know, probably a good 2 months after I even knew it was a pop trying to find it. And then, so I went to said shop here in town and I found it. What was interesting is the next day I was at Maximum Comics to play a little Magic, and I was telling the guys in the shop how stoked I was that I found a copy of Death here on just, the other day. And they go, oh, you know what? We've had one here for about 4 months. You mean this one? Really, guys? I love you guys down at Maximum Comics, but if that's how you're going to do me. We're going to wrap up now. This is going to be a quick little video. I'm at 32 subscribers. At 100, I'm getting a mohawk. So if you want to see Captain Sexy Pants rock a sexy mullet, comment down below. Tell me what your favorite character from the DC universe is, and it can't be Batman. Comment down below, subscribe, share, do your damn thing. In the immortal words of my favorite YouTuber of all time, Mr. Sunnyside, a peace.